Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream, the official reaction channel of epic rap battles of history. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we're going to be checking out Martin Luther King Jr. versus Gandhi. Why not? Before we do, I'm a musician. If you're new to the channel, I make my own content, and I just released a remix of sorts of the song Godzilla. Check that out.
Jump on the beat to get this. Everybody wanna skip this. I'm the kind of menace that you witness with a hit list. Leave you witless when you hear my wit hit, but you miss it. Lift these bars over heads with fitness. I'm too legit to quit it. You're too lit to get it. My mama weirdos ain't afraid of your mafia. Say what you like, there's nothing stopping you.
This is the mask that was used for the video with the little blood effects. I just kind of like the aesthetic of it, so we might leave it there for a little while. And that's the plug. So, we're gonna get right into this. This is from several years ago. I remember Key and Peele are in it, but I don't remember the bars. So, let's watch and have a good time.
Martin Luther King wasn't Gandhi!
Alright, this is a good time to tell you, if you've rolled here on this channel, we pause a lot. This is a 1:38 video. You better believe that this reaction's gonna be like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Welcome to the jungle, bitch!
I said, bitch.
We pause, we break down emotionally. So enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe so YouTube thinks I'm worth something. 100K by the end of the year. Let's go.
You want to battle with? See who's a better pacifist? I fought the caste system, but you still cannot touch this.
Alright, so he's like, you wanna battle here? Who's the better pacifist? He fought the caste system. You know, that's what was going on in India.
Battle with? See who's a better pacifist? I fought the caste system, but
you still cannot touch this. Two things. That's got two meanings. One, with the caste system, there was a whole thing of the untouchables, certain people who were untouchable, so you can't touch this. Also, Gandhi, later in life, after having kids, took a vow of celibacy, so you couldn't touch him that way. So I think there's a couple meanings there.
cannot touch this. Slumdog Skillionaire, first name Messiah. Rap so hot, I spit yoga fire.
Alright, a Slumdog Millionaire. That's a reference, obviously, the movie, true story stuff. You know what that's about. And then
Slumdog Skillionaire.
Skillionaire. So he's changing it to being I'm skilled instead of millionaire.
First name Messiah. Rap so hot, I spit yoga fire.
So first name Messiah. Gandhi is known as the Messiah of the poor and downtrodden. And spit yoga fire. He did a lot of different yoga stuff, and fire might be to do with like the peaceful protest, lighting yourself on fire stuff. I don't know.
Fire. Everything you preach, I said it first. You should jot down these words, plagiarize my whole word. Leave your thoughts on the door, like the real Martin Luther. I'm not thinking you shall overcome this, Junior.
Alright, that was really cool. So he did a few things there. We're gonna hit them one at a time.
Everything you preach.
So everything you preach, I did first. So he's like, oh, you're so creative, Martin Luther Jr. All of your pacifism and your equal rights and all that, though, I did it first. And then he says,
I said it first. You should jot down these
words on a wall.
words, plagiarize my whole
verse. So he's like, you should write down, I'm saying, plagiarize my whole verse, since, you know, that's all you did with your pacifism. And then he gets to this next part.
Leave your thoughts on the door.
Leave your thoughts on the door. So leave your thoughts on the door as in leave your thoughts at the door, no one cares, but also leave your thoughts on the door. He's about to say like the real Martin Luther, because Martin Luther was the first person to break off of the Catholic Church, Catholic being a word that means universal. So the universal church, and started the Protestant church by posting his thesis for everything he felt was wrong with the Catholic Church, starting a whole movement. And so then Gandhi's going to say, that's the real Martin Luther, followed by,
like the real Martin Luther, I'm not thinking you shall overcome this.
He's like, I'm not thinking you shall overcome this, Junior. So Martin Luther King Jr., and he's also calling him a junior, as in like he's dadding him, like, okay, Junior, run along now. So that was a lot of fun, hard-hitting end to that little verse by Gandhi. Let's see what Martin Luther's got.
This Junior.
I'm the king of civil rights from the city to suburbia. No.
Both of these voices are on point, by the way.
Not thinking you shall overcome this, Junior.
I'm the king of civil rights from the city to suburbia. No shoes, no shirt, but I'm still gonna serve ya.
Still gonna serve ya. Beautiful. And then the visuals. All right, so let's talk about some of this. So he's the king of civil rights because king is in his name, and he's also, king, leader of civil rights. You get it?
King of civil rights from the city.
From the city to suburbia. He took his movement into the white suburbs and people followed him. He took it into the city, the ghettos, and people followed. No matter where he went, he had the same message and people were rallying behind him like, yes, this guy gets it.
To suburbia, no shoes,
no shoes, no shirt, because the whole no shoes, no shirt, no service signs that you'd see. Gandhi was not a guy that wore shoes or shirts a lot. And he said, you might have no shoes and no shirt, but I'm still gonna serve ya like you got served. But do you see how cool that is? Do ya?
Shirt, but I'm still gonna serve ya. Make you swallow your words so you can break the fast, and thank God Almighty you can eat at last.
Swallow your words, thank God at last that you can eat. Thank God Almighty that blah blah blah. So Gandhi also would fast a lot, so he's saying, I'm gonna make you eat your words so that you could break your fast.
Make you swallow your words so you can break the fast, and thank God Almighty you can eat at last. I admire the way you broke the British power, but I have a dream that one day you'll take a shower. Like the H in your name, you ought to remain silent. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
All right, let's go back. There's a lot there. I just wanted to hear it out, and let's start some breaking down.
Swallow your words so you can break the fast, and thank God Almighty you can eat at last. I admire the way you broke the British.
I admire the way you broke the British power. So again, talking about liberating India and just breaking down the caste system and being a political movement of non-violent reform.
Power, but
he's like, but I have a dream, because Martin Luther King Jr. I have a dream. I hate that people are awful and killed him and stuff. But anyway.
Have a dream that one day you'll take a...
Now one day you'll take a shower, because, Gandhi, kind of showering was on high on his priority list of things of moral code.
Shower. Like the H in your name.
And then like the H in your name, you ought to remain silent. That one's self-explanatory, right?
Ought to remain silent. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
Flatten your style like bread, non-violence, and also like bread. Because, flattening. Non is a type of flatbread. So you're saying he's flattening you like flatbread? Non-violence? You get it? Do ya? I think you do.
You would know about bread, Dr. Birmingham sandwich. Boy, cut those grits, sit in with some spinach.
Okay.
Know about bread, Dr. Birmingham.
Alright, so he's saying you should know about bread, Dr. Birmingham sandwich. So, if I'm not mistaken, I try to figure out Dr. Birmingham sandwich. So Dr. Birmingham is a big part of the civil rights movement. But Dr. Birmingham, I think he's calling Martin Luther here fat. Because like ham sandwich, you would know about bread, Dr. Birmingham sandwich. I think this is a fat reference. Because Gandhi, was not much into eating a bunch of stuff, and Martin Luther wasn't, big, but he wouldn't turn down a ham sandwich like Gandhi would. So I think that was just a fat guy joke, actually.
Island, flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
You would know about bread, Dr. Birmingham sandwich. Boycott those grits, sit in with some spinach.
Yeah, boycott those grits, sit in with some spinach. So yeah, it is a fat joke.
With Protestant women, the same advice goes. Always stay away from the hole.
Yep, he's still going with the fat joke, so always stay away from the hose. Hose as in ho-hos, and hose as in chocolate pastry, whatever, and hose as in use a hoe.
Same advice goes, always stay away from the hose.
Hold on, I think there's another meaning there too.
Women, the same advice goes, always stay away from the hose.
Protest women, okay, maybe, I think the hose there also means hose, hose that someone brings to a protest, the farming tool. I was stuck on the fat jokes, but I think Gandhi switched off the fat jokes and went into something else. So there you go.
I've got so much street cred, they write my name on the sides.
Just the delivery. And they write my name on the sides. Oh, that's beautiful.
I'd bring you for tech support, but I got a Nobel Prize.
Oh, bro. I'd ring you for tech support because Gandhi's Indian, and come on, when you ring tech support, they're probably going to be Indian. And then he's like, I got a Nobel Prize, so I can't ring you because I got a Nobel Prize, because you get the meanings there. Come on.
Nigga, we got more beef than one of your sacred cows, but I'm about to forgive you so hard right now.
Oh, okay. But he says we got so much beef. He said more beef than one of your sacred cows. Come on now. Sacred cows in India, beef. But I'm forgiving you so hard right now. Way to go, Martin Luther.
Nigga, we got more beef than one of your sacred cows, but I'm about to forgive you so hard right now.
I am possibly resisting the fact that you suck. I am celibate because I don't give a fuck.
He says, I'm passively resisting...
Passively resisting the fact
that you suck. So he's like, I'm just gonna resist how much you suck. And he's celibate because he doesn't give a fuck. You know, if you're celibate, you're not having sex, and I don't give a fuck is also, you get it. That's a good, I'm pretty sure this is the end, right? Yeah, that's a good ending bar.
Suck. I am celibate because I don't give a fuck.
Hold on! Who's that? You decide!
And that was an oldie but a goodie. That was really good. I don't remember that one that well, but I mean, come on, it's Key and Peele. How would it not be good? Who won? I'm giving it to Martin Luther King Jr. The delivery was just amazing. Gandhi's last bar was really good. The I don't give a fuck bar was really good. But come on, the whole last bits from Martin Luther, name on the sign, and all, the Nobel Prize. Martin Luther King Jr. He takes it for me. It was close, but I'm giving it to Martin Luther King Jr. on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Haha! Yes! So, until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Bye!